think it was a personal challenge when I became a mother. And I think it was a tough time of walking the line of, when you worked 60 hours a week when you were starting your business, and then all of a sudden there's, another role that you had to play. And I think it hit home when I took my 4-year-old to Mother's Day, and they were supposed to write something about your mother, and all these were on the walls, and mine was, my mother works all the time. She works at 550 Water Street, and she is either on the phone or on the computer. And so it was one of those things that I was standing there crying, and he looked at me and he said, "Do you not like what I wrote?" And I said, "I love it. It's so sweet." And I went home and I was like, okay, so how do you do this role? And I think that was my biggest challenge, is just, being a successful businesswoman and being a successful mother, which is the most important thing, really. So that was probably my biggest challenge, and it wasn't work, it was personal.
Absolutely. And I agree with you, Marmy. And I think you're right. We tend as women to want to be everything to everybody, right? We're mom, we're wife, we're a business owner, all those things, and trying to juggle and do it all, get the kids out to a soccer game, get mom to her doctor's appointment. We're a caregiver now. It's always been a challenge. You don't see men really having to do that. They're just a breadwinner and they run the company and then they get to come home. But for us, it's real personal, right? So it can be, but we made it work, right, ladies? We sure did. And I think it's, your priorities shift by the minute, right? So when, if you need to make time to get to, the soccer tournament or that special event with the kids, well, maybe I'm up at 4 a.m., taking care of some of the other stuff so I can make time to do that. But I think that was my greatest challenge.